Happy now. Hope y'all stand in the moment. Not too far in the past, not too far in the future. Handling business right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I make this video right now to change my future. You know what I'm saying? Happy now, you know what I'm saying? Heart incoherence, or heart coherence, you know what I'm saying? Basically, the rhythm of the heart, you know what I'm saying, when it's incoherence, that means, it's beating right, it's not out of rhythm, you know what I'm saying? Incoherence, will come from, the heart beating erratically or, irregularly, not in a certain little rhythm or whatever, and that normally comes from being nervous, things of this nature. But I'll break that down later. But your heart is much more quicker to respond to situations around you than your brain. And this is because your emotions are your energy in motion. Your emotions are faster and more powerful than thought. You know what I'm saying? So think about that, like when certain situations pop up, and before you could even think about it, your heart dropped. You just feel like, oh, that kind of hurt, or oh, that made me feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like before your brain could even kick in and do something with it, it's your heart emotion. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, your emotions, you know what I'm saying, are quicker, much faster. And your emotions is energy in motion. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, like that should be the definition of emotions, is energy in motion, because I mean that's basically what it is. It doesn't even give the brain time to even act upon it. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you could be the most positive person around, and when you hear or see something that you didn't expect, your heart just or goes up, whichever, your vibration goes down or up, but you just instantly grab, by the energy and motion of the heart, that energy that's in motion within the heart, your emotion. And basically your heart reflects your emotions more than your brain. A matter of fact, to that point, you know what I'm saying, like say for instance, that's why in some cases you have to use your brain to produce positive thoughts, to bring your heart, back to a high vibration, where you ever been, in that lower vibration or feeling, like something just got to you, like no matter what, you may meditate and all this, and sometimes, I ain't gonna say, whenever you're lacking meditation, because I ain't gonna lie, it's hard to let things get to you when you meditate and everything is flowing good. But like, you missed a few sessions or whatever, and your heart gets down or whatever. You gotta start doing affirmations, and using that brain, because as much as we don't want to let our brain control us, and have control, because your brain deals with your ego, you also still need a healthy brain, because when you take control of your brain helps you. That's why it's good with programming your subconscious and having your subconscious on a level where you don't have to keep teaching yourself. If you keep keeping your brain on a positive level, then it's just automatic, to producing positive thoughts. So whenever you're down, and kind of feeling, sad or whatever the case may be, your brain could produce them positive thoughts or give those affirmations to, bring your vibration right back up. Because also I'm going to talk about like a little simple exercise to do that too. Matter of fact, and whenever you're having heart incoherence, you know what I'm saying, it's basically, matter of fact, and I'm going to read from out of this book right quick, matter of fact. Well, I don't have the cover, but this is The Power of the Heart book. Let's see. The Power of the Heart by Baptiste de Pape. But speaking of, coherent and incoherent rhythms, is like a coherent rhythm causes all the other systems in our body, the brain, the nervous system, the immune and the endocrine system, the digestive and circulatory systems to function better. So when your heart is in coherence, when it has a coherent rhythm, all these systems I just named are functioning better. Your nervous system, brain, your immune and endocrine system, your digestive and circulatory system. Matter of fact, so that's why we always stress. No, we don't always stress. We always want to, look at the point of of staying, in the now too, you know what I'm saying? Staying in the moment and being happy, you know what I'm saying? Because that produces coherence in the heart, and that produces, a well-functioning immune system and nervous system and digestive and circulatory system. So the body running right when you keeping everything in the right place, you know what I'm saying? And when we go into a heart rhythm incoherence, this is normally because of negative emotions like fear or anger. This has bad effects on our immune system. So, with all this fear, matter of fact, people watching this CNN shit and getting this fear and letting this fear get to them, you messing up your immune system also, That's why it's deeper than just thinking like, oh yeah, namaste, I'm just being peaceful to be peaceful, and I'm just saying live in the moment to live. Nah, this has how can I say, implications that's bigger than, just being happy and trying to make everybody positive. No, it helps your own body, you know what I'm saying? It helps your own health. So, matter of fact, it's selfish as some people, like to be about themselves before weight, and don't give a damn about other people, this helps you by being positive to other people, being positive to yourself and things of this nature. That helps your heart coherence and helps you to remain healthy. And so dealing with that, they have which they go into a deeper exercise, but once I saw the beginning part, I just kind of use that exercise, whenever I see it fit, excuse me. But basically, whenever you have heart rhythm incoherence, you want to put your hand over your heart. So the chemical oxytocin, Oxytocin, oxytocin. The chemical oxytocin, it gets released from your hypothalamus gland, that's in your brain, around your pineal and your pituitary gland, Matter of fact, all those things in that area, you're producing them hormones to, get you right, from DMT to oxytocin to serotonin, melatonin. Like that's all controlled in that same area. And that nigra substantia, that black matter around that, that melanin concentration around your pineal gland. But basically, you put your, so whenever, something may be getting to you, you need to cheer up. Matter of fact, for whenever you may be nervous, stressed, or unhappy, or, just anything getting to you, just take your hand. Matter of fact, I do both of my hands sometimes, put it over my heart and just start smiling. Because smiling also helps to, keep you in a happy mood, Because matter of fact, it take more muscles to frown than smile. So stay smiling and have your hand over your heart, and produce that good oxytocin, that helps to get you, it basically, you'll feel like that relaxing, sensation coming over you, that happiness just flowing through your body, But matter of fact, you want to hold it, for a nice little while, depending on how nervous or how stressed out you are. Because, it got to travel from the hypothalamus all the way throughout the body. So, you got to give it a second. But you just want to, And basically, and also, oxytocin, is, well, I didn't research deep into it, but it's also produced with sexual production and childbirth, and also just with regular bonding like hugging and kissing, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, when you give somebody a hug, it goes a long way, and it's something simple, but that's kind of why I mostly just handshake and bring everybody in, how Marlon Wayans. I don't slap you in the ass like, oh, come here, you know what I'm saying? But I bring it in and give a strong handshake and bump, almost like chest, you know what I'm saying? Because that bring that heart, that heartfeltness to the greeting, you know what I'm saying? Produce a little oxytocin, and make everybody spread that positivity, have everybody feeling good, But, that's just a little, just a briefing on, your heart, how emotions work, emotions work quicker than the brain, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta, like I say, be ready for when the situations pop up, you could have a little exercise to bring yourself back, to that vibration you're trying to get to, you know what I'm saying? Because things happen quick and them emotions happen quick. That's why when you act out of emotions most of the time, it could be it's polarized, and it could be great, and it could be, you know, very horrible. Things could go very horribly wrong when you just acting out of emotion, you know, because like I say, the brain is the ego, you know, and it could be a bad thing, but the brain can help also, because I mean, when your heart, you catch somebody cheating on you, or you know, this and that, and that heart like, you know, kind of like that's messed up, you know. And bam, you just act out of emotion and want to kill or shoot. You know what I'm saying? That's how bad things happen. You know what I'm saying? And that brain, you know, don't have time. It's like, whoa, calm down, put the gun down. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why, like I say, meditation and, you know, heart coherence. You know, being healthy, keeping the immune system right. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you gotta stay above those situations and pay attention, because you know your heart racks and the heartbeat, no pun intended. You know, and so, you know, you want to be ready for those situations, you know, to pop up. So you just always want to make sure, you know, you have things like exercises, like what I just showed you, and just the understanding of heart coherence. You know, by watching this video, now you have one up with yourself. Well, like, all right, I gotta be more conscious, because you know the things could pop off and throw my emotions off. I need to meditate. I need to do this. You know, like, so. Just stay aware of, you know, of your body and the different things to do and the different things you could do to help, you know, keep you vibrating on that right frequency, keep everything balanced in that body, you know. But that's all I have to elaborate on. Peace. Happy now. I know y'all staying in the moment. Now is the vibrate. The rate at which you vibe is right now. Right now, changing past events, setting up the future. Right now. Peace.